How you guys doing? I miss you guys. I've been quarantining for the last almost 2 weeks, and I'm ready to get out of this house. So I wanted to do a video real quick. It's gonna be a short one. But I was asked by a few friends, how am I still keeping it together and being happy after breakups or after whatever goes on in my life. They say that I'm a resilient, that I seem that I'm a resilient person. So we talked about it, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do a video and talk about it because it's important, because everybody has a story and everybody has something that they're going through. And they was asking me, how can you get your happy back? How can you be happy again? And so it's to me, I've always been a resilient person, but when it comes to breakups and losing friends or whatever it is that's going on in your life, some kind of loss or something that you need to get your happy again back again, what I do is, you guys, honestly, I do a lot of praying, first of all. But you can't dwell on the past. You can't dwell on things that you can't change. And it's a scripture, and I can't remember the scripture, but it goes something like, don't treasure anything that can be lost, taken, or stolen. And I can't remember what scripture it is, but that is so true, though. When you're dwelling on the past and you can't get past it, it just keeps you in a down space. It keeps you depressed. It's hard to move forward. And so you have to look towards that things are going to get better for you, and they will. They always do. And so that's the first thing that I always do. And you can't be around negative people all the time, because being around negative people will bring you down. You need to remove yourself from people that talk down on you and don't uplift you, don't help celebrate you. It has to be an equal give and take, with any kind of relationship that you're in. And so if you're not getting that and it's just one-sided, then that's something you need to really think about. Why am I here? Why am I involving myself in a situation where it's only one-sided and I'm not getting any fulfillment or lifting, or I'm getting bad energy and I'm just giving out energy and then I'm depleted? No, you can't do that. And so when you really want to love yourself, and I had a hat that has on there heavy on the self-love. It's so true, because you have to love yourself enough to know what you deserve. And so dwelling on things that you can't change is going to keep you in a depressed state, and keep talking about it over and over and over again, and you're not doing anything. You got to do the work. You can't sit there and talk about the past and keep talking about it, and then you're not doing anything about it. And what you have to do about it, you have to say to yourself, I have to move forward. I can't change anything. I can't change people. You don't want to change people. But what you can do is you can remove yourself from a situation so that you can become a better person and move forward and look forward to the future. Because whatever didn't work, it didn't work for a reason, but those were lessons that you learned in that situation. So you have to say to yourself, what did I learn from this? So that's one thing, not dwelling on the past, things that you can't change, okay? And then you need to remove yourself from people that are negative, because you want to be around people that has a positive energy that can help you be lifted up. If you're in a sad and down place and you trying to get your happy back, you can't be around people that's Debbie Downers and always, sad all the time and don't have anything good to say. And every time they come around is, woe is me and this and that, and you can encourage people, true enough, because you don't know, everybody has their battles and you don't know what people are facing and what demons or, what battles that people are fighting. So you still want to be kind to people, but you still don't want that energy to be on you, because if it's always, this negative energy and always, woe is me and this happened to me and this and that, it's like those type of people, you can pray for them, You can give them encouragement and listen to them as well, but you don't want to let that change your energy, because it can. People with energy that's like that can bring your energy down. So you don't want to be around that, especially when you're not in a good space yourself. If you're trying to get to a happy space, you don't want to, be around that type of energy. And so, like I said, you still want to be kind to people, and you still want to, encourage others, but you just got to be protective of your peace. And I talk about that a lot too. You got to protect your peace. And so that's more important than anything. But my my favorite one to do is retail therapy. Retail therapy, I'm telling y'all, it will help you feel better, even though it's not a good thing. Long as you're not doing anything in excess, then it's not a sin. So if you go out and shop and get some things that you like, that always makes you feel better. And they say, you should work from the inside out, which is true. But when it comes to the times when you're not in a happy place and you want to feel better, you can work from the outside in, because if you go buy some nice things and you looking nice and you feeling better, that makes you feel better inside when you're looking good. And so I'm going to go into the next part of it. As far as looking good, you got to take care of your health. Okay. You have to have a healthy lifestyle and start to drink more water and exercise. Pay attention to what you're doing during the day. That's my grandson coming down with all this noise. He quarantined with me. He was hospitalized. You guys, I know I got off track. I'm sorry, but I got sidetracked. But being healthy, having a healthy lifestyle, you have to pick yourself up, drink a lot of water, take care of your skin, take care of your body. It's another segment I want to get into about women, about our bodies. And so me and y'all ain't invited to this podcast. Y'all don't need to know unless y'all want to go back and tell y'all wives or y'all girlfriends or whatever. Some of y'all want to learn about this, but we gonna be talking a little girl talk. So that's another video that I'm gonna do later on. But healthy lifestyle, you gotta take care of yourself. Drink a lot of water for your skin. And water is good for everything. So just drinking a lot of water. You might have to be going back and forth to the restroom, but drinking water helps your skin. It helps a lot of different things, for your health. And so you got to start living a healthier lifestyle. We're getting older, and you have to be mindful of what you're putting inside of your body. You have to do some type of exercise, daily, even if it's just walking up and down the stairs. Now, I have a treadmill in my basement and a few other things, but me going up and down my steps, and I do it on purpose because I have to be intentional about what I'm doing now in my life. I can't, just do things and not know what I'm doing. Like, I can't waste a lot of time, because time is precious, for one. And who wants to keep wasting time on things that it's not even benefiting us anymore? We got so many things as far as self-love that we need to be doing for ourselves, getting our money right, exercising, it's a lot of things, self-love, figuring out what we need, to heal traumas, all that kind of stuff, figuring out, why do we act like this? Why do we do this? Why do we, why are relationships not lasting? Is it me? Is it this person? Stop pointing the finger at everybody. Do some self-evaluation about yourself and figure out, am I a good communicator? Am I, what's going on with me? So all of those type of things, we got time. We got things to do. So, spending time and being intentional is very, very important right now. We need to get our lives in order the best way we can, and still try to have some fun, and for all the people in our lives and ourselves. But trying to be back happy again, I'm telling you that retail therapy, that retail therapy have you in a better mood. And just all in all, just just trying to look forward to the future, okay? Trying to get yourself to be a better you will make you more happier. And don't dwell on what happened in the past and what's going on with that person and looking on social media and doing all of that kind of stuff. That stuff will have you depressed too. So stay in your own mind your own business. And you got a lot of stuff to do with your own self instead of worrying about other people's business. So that'll keep you focused on yourself, enjoying yourself, until God sends that person into your life, because he will. But first of all, you gotta be prepared. Like, what are you doing? You saying you want this person and you want this type of person, but what are you bringing to the table? You got to get yourself together. That's for men and for women. You saying you want this type of woman, you want this type of man. Would you date you? If you would date you, then okay, then maybe you are ready. Have you healed from not just the past relationships, but from past trauma? You don't want to bring all of that baggage to somebody else. So maybe you need to sit down and talk and ask these questions to yourself to see if you're even ready to be in something new. Because we talked about that as well. That's a whole nother video. I'm getting off track. We're talking about being happy again. But I'm just giving you some things to think about, because you need to do self-evaluation on yourself. Don't always point the finger at somebody else and say, this person did this to me, this person did that to me. Okay, well then, did you stay in that situation too long? Okay, you part of the problem too. You can't just say, well, this person did this and this person did that to me, and now I'm, in this situation. Okay, you seen these red flags and all of this warning signs a long time ago. You can't blame it on nobody but yourself. Don't point the finger at that person. That person is being them. They didn't show you who they was a long time ago. You stayed in that situation too long. Okay, so put the blame on yourself. It's always two sides to every story. Everybody want to just tell the side that somebody else did. Okay, maybe you were a decent person. Maybe you did, but did you stay in that situation too long? Okay, so that's part of the problem. You're part of the problem. We're part of the problem. Okay, and so when you can get past that and say that you're basically played a part in that, then okay, then you allowed that situation to happen. You allow access too long. So you got to forgive yourself. Okay, you got to forgive yourself, and once you can forgive yourself for allowing continued access into your life when you're in a bad relationship or whatever kind of relationship you are in that's making you unhappy, then you can start your healing process and start to build yourself back up, and then look forward to the future, because with God, he'll do anything. Whoever you pray to, a higher power, whoever you pray to will help you get yourself back on track. And when you're feeling down, he will always be there for you. Okay, so just recapping, you want to not dwell on the past. You want to remove negative people from your life. And I said retail therapy, getting a healthy lifestyle. All of those things will help you to be happy again. But you have to do the work. You can't say you're going to do these things or, watch this video over again or call me and ask me the same thing over and over and over again. How am I doing this? Of course, I'm going to give you an encouraging words, but you got to do the work. That's you having to get up out of that slump and saying you want more for yourself. And you got to look forward to the future, because God has something more better for you that's coming. Okay. And so love you guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And I will be doing another video soon. All right. You guys take care. Love you.